Oh my god, what is that? Greetings and solemn nations, comrades. Greetings and salutations, comrades, and welcome to IVRI. This is a short indie horror game. Hang on, I pulled up the Steam page. I was going to be ready for this one. It is a space station exploration game in which you navigate an eerie, abandoned space station, piecing together the puzzle of the missing crew and uncovering the secrets hidden within the ship's walls. This is by Noah Hutch and just came out in March. Let's wake up. Oh, good. Dial up. Oh, the memories. Wow. Ooh. That didn't sound healthy. Hey, where are the landlines in space? Oh, hello, Clippy knockoff. I should probably switch over to that one. F. Howdy, Ollie. Oh yeah, we play a character named Ollie Rex. I left that part out. Howdy, Ollie. Don't worry, I'll explain everything. You've just been woken up from cryo sleep. Now, first and foremost, let's head to the AI core room so I can run a system check. Okay. Hey, can I? Nope. Okay, fine. Oh, we walk very quickly. And I cannot find the perfect speed for my mouse, so this'll do. Okay, I immediately appreciate the aesthetics, the atmosphere. Okay. Oh, we are moving. Didn't realize we were moving. As a maintenance supervisor, you may be quite familiar with this place. The equipment room. Please feel free to take the flashlight for some extra light. Okay.
Welcome aboard IVRI 43, the first intergalactical space station created by the Interastral Vitality and Reconnaissance Initiative, IVRI. The name IVRI 43 is derived from the 43 operatives trusted with both regulating spacefares within the Milky Way and researching the far expanses of space. From the astronauts that fly into space investigating ephemerality.
Okay, you done? Okay, great. Who the fuck was just talking to me? Please be mindful to not just take things willy-nilly, though. Stealing is still illegal here. Besides the flashlight, I'm unsure if anything in here will really help, Ollie. I had a cat named Ollie once. Yeah, that cat, okay. That cat disappeared once. Press T to toggle it. Well, that could be an issue. I don't have T bound to any key. Hopefully I don't need to turn it off. If I don't, we'll grab another keyboard. But yeah, that cat disappeared for like 4, 5, 6 months or something like that. And then like a week or two before we were moving, like 150 miles away. I'll get to you in a second, Starry. And he just showed up at our door. It's crazy. Welcome back to the barracks, Ollie. Rust is important, so if you're feeling down, feel free to come here. Don't worry, I'd still keep an eye on things.
Petra, you wouldn't believe what I found in the attic the other day. Dad's old camera. I thought he threw it out after we fought over it, but some of the old Polaroids and film are still here. Even the ones from high school. There isn't much film left, but don't worry. It was nothing like your fancy space cameras. I'll save it for the first picture we take when you get home. Promise.
Okay. We've got a camera that's recording. I wonder if we're going to be able to find some footage. Also, I'm a little uncomfortable with the fact that they've got cameras in the barracks. That's a little invasive. You know? How you feeling, Ollie? Taking a break is sometimes necessary in these kinds of situations. You can take a rest whenever you need to. Promise. Yeah, but we just woke up from cryosleep.
The garden's been alright since you left. Well, the azaleas have been struggling with the change of seasons, but that's not too bad, is it? I'd say they'd be doing better with you here, but I know I can't have you all to myself. Or the plants either. So I'll keep taking care of things back home while you take care of things out there in space. I do miss you, Virgil. We all do. I hope you know that while you're out there.
I'm sure Virgil did. Okay. IVRI. Beauty and Ephemerality. October 27th. Hey, that's my birthday. At the time of recording, yeah, that means my birthday is 10 days away. The captain once told me that the lounge is meant to be a good place to hang out. That sounds exposure-y. If being here boosts your morale, please use this space as much as you'd like, Ollie. Sorry, Ollie, some doors have to be kept locked for you per my safety protocol. Well, I don't like that. Hope you don't mind me keeping the television off whenever you aren't using it. I keep it off because redirecting all my attention to you has become my top priority. That's a little creepy, but okay. So some of these doors, I've noticed that some of these doors have the lights on top and some on the bottom. And oh, it's on the other side. Okay, yeah. I wonder if that has any actual significance. I know it's unnerving, but silence isn't an immediate sign of danger. Please disregard concern for the emptiness. Thank you. At this time, going through maintenance protocol and ensuring your safety are top priority. Okay, well, that's just a wall. Why do you have a catwalk going to a wall? Your position as supervisor still means maintenance protocol is your priority, but the station is also still open to you. Please be safe navigating the crossroads and going wherever you decide to go. Okay, I have a sprint. You know what I don't have? A crouch. This is the war room. The captain liked to use this place to call important meetings. I think she made a good choice. It's very professional here. Good. Give me. Unfortunately, this room doesn't have much use when it's just us two here. Of course, we could always hold a conference even if I can't physically sit with you. It's a flickery light.
Entry 4. Roman's gone and no progress has been made. Virgil didn't leave us much in terms of schematics, and with Samsa being unable to make sense of his notes either, we were left with a half-made hope device, and no one to fix it. Roman had been feeling more antsy than usual, so I agreed to take a walk with him, so long as he stayed close. And that should have been it. Why couldn't have that been it? There was something out there, something that I couldn't see. Roman saw it though, and we went after it, telling me he had to help him. I called for him. I demanded that he come back and stay, but he didn't answer me. He didn't even look back at me before he was gone. And Samsa shut the door to the hall and told me to return to the barracks. Told me that it wasn't safe, that he'll still protect me too. Samsa keeps telling me to rest. But every time I close my eyes, all I see is Roman farther and farther away from me, just barely out of reach. I'd ask why they couldn't have just listened to me. Not just Roman, but all of them, but I'm not really a commanderate. The title has no power, and I haven't been one for a while. It's just me and Samson now, after all. At least he'll be here. Hopefully. Signing out.
Ah. Alright, well, I've started writing down names. I've definitely confirmed Virgil and Roman. And obviously, this is the AI core of the station's Security and Management Space Assistant, aka me, Samsa. You could call this my room on the station, so welcome to my room, Ollie. Due to my safety protocol, I can't reconnect to the station systems automatically. This will have to be manually done by you, Ollie. Please reconnect me to the station to run a full maintenance check. Okay. Connection failed to establish. You're running out of time. Human error. That's very ominous. Oh, one of these puzzles. There. Success. Connection reestablished. It just got dark. Connection online, commencing diagnostic tests. Vital systems are stable. However, it seems that the communication system is still down. You'll have to reboot that manually. You're running out of time. Those are glowy lights. Or glowy wires. My core as the station's Security and Management Space Assistant will still persist no matter what. Oh, I mean that in a reassuring way, Ollie, I promise you. I mean no harm.
You are safe here. You are not in any immediate danger. You will not be harmed, I assure you.
Unless you are. So long as my systems are functional, I'm here to help you. Oh, great. Okay, so we're going back this way then. Whee! So, I noticed we've got a sanity bar here. What is that? Oh. Please be sure to keep things tidy in the commander's office here. The captain is very particular when it comes to her space. Try not to idle too much, Ollie. We've got things to do. The communication system is still down and needs to be reestablished. I want to listen to this.
Hey Jay, it's Maisie, obviously. Sorry, I just can't help but worry a little bit with how far away you are. Oh, what am I saying? I shouldn't be raining on the parade. This is big. You've really shot for the stars this time. Literally. You're taking people farther than ever before. Just remember to come home for our anniversary, okay? And no, forgetting to set your Earth calendar isn't an excuse I'll accept. I love you, Jana. From Maisie, obviously.
Okay, so... Alright, so our commander is Jenna. Sometimes it's really hard to see with this light on. And she's married to Macy. Okay, so we've uncovered the names of at least 4 crew members. Left or right? Going right. Oh, it didn't matter. It takes us to the bridge all the same. Watch your step on the bridge, Ollie. It's safe to walk, by the way. Just don't get too distracted enjoying the sights. I'll get to you in a second.
This is Commander J.J. Grant of the IVRI FOB. RNZ's 43. Captain's log, day 1. No, that's not right. This isn't the first day, it might not even be the first month. Samsa didn't wake me up at first. The others that he did wake up, the aeronauts, the physicists, the specialist we had on board, all of them are no longer with us. I understand why he did what he did. Not just because he explained it to me, but because I probably would have done the same thing if I had been woken up earlier. I guess it makes sense, considering I'm the one who made him. It's fortunate the rest of the Northern Four are still with me. Samsa didn't hesitate to wake them upon their request. Roman was worried, of course. Always is, but from what Virgil suspects so far, it isn't exactly unwarranted. He suspects that bringing DM-001 onto the station is what made it unstable, causing these splits and displacing us. In other words, we're trapped in the Oracle's box, and all we can do is hope we're able to rendezvous after each one. The irony of the name now isn't lost on me. Maybe this is what makes this day 1 of another expedition for the Northern Four, except this time we're trying to escape someplace instead of trying to go someplace new. That doesn't really make it an expedition, does it? I'll have to ask Petra what she thinks. She's always been one to entertain simple questions like these. And stargazing with her always puts my mind at ease. Commander Grant, signing out.
All right, Petra. So we've got the names of 5 crew members now, and we brought an item in from space, and that started causing chaos. Sometimes a little bit of a distraction can be okay. A little bit of a distraction can be okay, at least if it's in some place like the bridge. I hope you do enjoy this open space. The open space to the fullest, Ollie. I wish I had a T key. Be mindful walking around here, Ollie. The floor might be slippery. Any damages to the water treatment would also be very detrimental to the station. Don't worry, Ollie. I've been monitoring the water treatment while you're walking around. No issues have arisen yet, though still watch your step for any puddles. No, I don't push that button. All of the space station's information, such as Aranyes 43's conception, Aranyes E, is located here in the data storage. Though if you're really curious about something, you can just ask me, of course. You are very chatty. Unfortunately, I can't guarantee access to all of the information on Aranyes 43 you may be looking for. However, I will always be a source of insight for you throughout the station. There's so many cameras in here, holy cow. The station's communications system is currently unable to connect to IVRI HQ. Please use the computer terminal to recalibrate the system and try to get it back online. Okay, after this audio log.
I'm sorry for not understanding sooner, but I do now. The anomaly is taking hold of the station. It's them. But it's me too. The splits in time didn't just send us back, it completely split us. The station is full of and the others came into contact with them and got erased. I failed to save them. And I can't beg for forgiveness when I've yet to atone for my sins. It's coming to enact judgment for my failures as commander, and it'll erase me too. It's out there, and it knows I've forgotten the ideal, the beauty and ephemerality. It's here to remind me.
Huh. Okay. So the anomalies are creating rifts in the space-time continuum? It looks like the communications terminal requires recalibration. Error. Failure to establish connection to the IVRI HQ. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Freaking nailed it, look at that. This issue is one I can't fix internally. The laboratory might have some tools useful for this kind of situation. Station's communication system is currently unable to The station's communication system is currently unable to connect to IVRI HQ. Please use the computer terminal to recalibrate the system and try to get it back online. Okay, which this way? Please be careful in the laboratory, Ollie. What's inside here may well be beyond what you're used to for general maintenance. Wow, that's rude. What's situated here in the lab is the Haptic Oracle Preservation and Eradication Device. Hoped. Dr. Ferguson called it the Hope Device. That was so close. But names aside, please be careful around it. I want that TV. I've been wanting a good CRT for a while now.
Captain's log, entry 3. Virgil didn't come back after the last split. At first, we thought he was caught up in working on the device, so we waited. And waited. And waited. Until he never came. Until we got restless and left to go look for him ourselves. Safety in numbers, as Samsa says. There aren't many places Virgil likes to be. Really just one, yet we checked all of them anyway. were still on the table, his glasses were cracked on the floor. Virgil would never leave a project unfinished like this. I have no I was right, or he should have listened comments to say. There's no one to say them to, and even if Virgil came back somehow, I don't know if I could reprimand him. I thought that it would be different, but just like Petra, Samsa couldn't find him anywhere on IVRI 43 apart from his work and where he had been. We found the last place he was in, and there was nothing left of him. For as much as he was a pain in my ass, he was still my friend. Roman asked me about what we were meant to do now, and all I could say was, we'll figure it out. Our silence must have set off Samsa because he started giving us mental health checks as a part of our routine now. I really should remove that from his programming. He's just an assistant, not a therapist. It'd probably be the only win we'd have under our belt, but I'm sure Roman would feel better helping. It could take our minds off of things, not that we've got anywhere else to be. Commander signing out.
Wait, is their name Rowan? Not Roman? I need to turn that M upside down.
Hey Roman, just calling to
It is Roman.
congratulate you. Now that you're saving lives in space of all places. If anyone's asking though, I totally knew you'd be doing that, since you spend all the time locked in your room studying and whatnot. I'll be first to tell you I'm more proud than anyone else. Well, you know, not as much as mom and dad, but you get the point. Oh, actually, there's something important I need to tell you. Try to live a little, will you? You worry too much for someone who's got a good heart. You'll make a difference out there. I know you will. Anyway, love you.
That guy sounded like he spends a lot of time with rocks. The Hope device needs to be disconnected from the computer before you can remove it. Please manually disconnect it through this terminal. Okay. Nailed it. Disconnection successful. You can now go retrieve the Hope device. Why do I want this? Why do I want this Hope device? The Hope device should help in re-establishing communications, but we still need the second half of it. Oh, great. Wow, my inventory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got it. Okay, cool. I like this. I don't see the canonicity, I guess. Like why this matters, why this is important, but, you know, I appreciate it. It'd be better if I could interact with these. Commander Grant's logs mention the security room, so maybe we'll find a lead on it there. Is that what's over? Is that this way? This is the security office. The monitors show the cameras keeping watch around the station. Normally I wouldn't let you in here, but this place falls under your jurisdiction for now. Did anyone else just get uncomfortable? Or is that just me? It's not just me. So glad. So glad to hear.
Captain's log, entry 2. I'm not calling these entries by day. I just can't. Not when I've already lost track. Not when Petra. Connecting back to IVRI HQ has been our priority. We can't do that with the Oracle boxes blocking us. Virgil says there's no way to stop it. This Hope device, he calls it. I told him that we can't just exterminate TMC from step 1, but the way he sees it, destroying it is the only way. I got careless. I should have been paying attention. I was so caught up in the argument that I didn't notice Petra leaving a note about investigating the station before she was gone. I looked everywhere for her. I checked every place she could possibly be, and there was nothing. I even had Samsa search the station for her, but he didn't find anything other than her last known location. It's like she just completely vanished. But Petra wouldn't do that. Virgil won't even look me in the eyes anymore. Or maybe it's the other way around? He keeps going off on his own, hardly sticking around for our rendezvous meetings or even to eat. I know he's working working on a device that's just who he is, but Roman doesn't rest until he's sure that both of us are here and okay. And if I don't keep track of Virgil, I know that I'll lose him too. If he won't stick around for me, he could at least do it for Roman's sake. Commander Grant. Zania.
Okay. If there's something you're looking for in the monitors, I can keep an eye out too. I assure you that such monitoring is only out of caution and not necessity, though. Those animatronics do not move on their own. The Hope device needs to be disconnected. Yep. Alrighty then. Nailed it. I'm uncomf. I am uncomp. Okay. Am I safe? What was that? What the frack was that? This is not where I need to be. Oh my god, what is that? Uh-huh. I didn't get the Hope device. What is happening is that the anomaly created by the Oracle's box is being rectified by the Hope device. However, you yourself are a product of that anomaly as a result of the occurrences you have experienced. Your current reality cannot coexist with that of present Ollie, so it is being erased. But it's okay, you're not dying. Or at least, the real you isn't. I don't mean to diminish your accomplishments, you've come so far, and in accordance with the ideals of IVRI, I am incapable of forgetting the beauty in ephemerality. Is this not what it means? To be composed of past selves that no longer exist for a present or even future you. I think it's beautiful. Isn't it beautiful, Ollie? Is that it? I think I broke the game. Hold on. That was unsatisfying. Don't make me do that whole thing again. Oh boy. Okay. Be right back, I suppose. What happened to you just now was an occurrence that has shifted you backwards in time. But it's okay, physically you appear to be unharmed. As for mentally, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your current mental state? I've got goosebumps. I'm gonna give you like a 4. He's a 4. It has occurred to me that as an AI, I lack the capacity to accurately assess your current mental state. Instead, I will provide a source of optimism. This issue is one I can't fix. What just happened? There was nothing chasing me. Well, I just went through that whole game again. And, learned nothing else, and the same thing happened. So I'm gonna assume that this is actually meant to happen. And that there is no ending. We just get redacted. So as an indie project, I enjoyed that. It could use an actual ending. I'm a little confused as to why we're just staring at a black screen, why there's no credits. Like, the game ends. You gotta roll credits, right? But yeah, not bad. It's free. It's available for free if you want to pick it up, explore it, see if you can piece together the story yourself. maybe you can find out what happened to the crew. Yeah, it's on Steam. IVRI. Go check it out. Comrades, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Remember, like, dislike, subscribe, and let me know what else you'd like to see me play in the comments down below. And as always, until next time.